Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Long Dark. We're gonna get back into our Gunloper file tonight. We're on day 23 in the Carter Hydro Dam. We're gonna be exploring and getting all of Mystery Lake taken care of today. We're gonna try to hunt a moose, try to hunt a bear or two. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, we're gonna be doing it. I watched Edge Runners. It was pretty good. Was kind of surprised how much I liked it. Wish the game was good as the show narratively. Oh yeah, me too. Me too, Sev. Me too. I wish it was as well. I mean, I played the game last night. I enjoyed it. Probably won't be going back to it. Let's just be honest. It was okay. It was okay, but just doesn't really inspire me a whole lot. It doesn't inspire me a whole lot, and I wish it did more, but it just does not. Alright, so let's see what we have in our trash can here. Got a lot of matches. Got some supplies. Keeping my shell casings in there. Got some metals in there. I guess I can take the metal with me. I'll take the heavy hammer with me, too. There's my backup bedroll. How's my lantern doing? Lantern is full. Got all these hides here. We got a cured gut there. All these other guts are fresh. We have enough hides. Oh, we do have enough guts. I guess we could make a rabbit hat real quick. The game really loses stream after Dex betrays you. Yeah, well, it just becomes... the thing I found with that game is it just becomes kind of... There's repetitive to the missions. There's not a lot that goes on. Oh, man. It stopped short. Stopped short of us being able to do it. It just does... It's not as great as it could be. Danny Des, how you doing? You know, it's like if they had more of like a... They'd had more of like a Red Dead feel to it, where you had progressive chapters that you play through. I think that would have been a little bit more fun. I think they were trying, Sev, with that, and Scorbura, how you doing tonight? I think they were trying with Cyberpunk to make it more like open world, and it just kind of failed on a lot of those marks. There's a couple cool storylines, not much else going on. Is there anything I can do in the dark? Anything I can do in the dark? How's our clothing looking? Not too bad. Yeah, there's no momentum after that first initial kind of... After the first initial quest, Sev, which gets you about... I don't know, it gets you, what, like 8, 10, 12 hours into the game? There's not a lot of push after that to really do much, which kind of sucks. Because honestly, I just got bored of it the first time. I didn't really have any problems with Cyberpunk as far as like graphical issues, glitches, that sort of stuff. It just kind of got boring. 4 minutes. We were 4 minutes shy of finishing our rabbit hat. Okay, so we got the rabbit hat. Let's see if we can get some rabbity gloves. There's a crafting table. There's that. What do I need for the mittens? Oh, I need another rabbit pelt. Gosh dang it. Dang dabbit. I need one more rabbit pelt. That's gonna take 5 hours. I better drink some water first. I didn't want to open the drawer. Alright, where's the damn workbench? There it is. Alright, let's craft up our rabbity gloves as well. That'll get it nice and light in here. Give us some Alright, so we got the rabbit gloves now, too. Gets us up to 16 degrees warmth bonus. That's nice. Let's drop the extra hat. These gloves here. Actually, I'm gonna repair that hat real quick. Hey, Feed, how you doing? Hello, hello, Laka. How you doing? I'm waiting on train tracks right now. I'm surprised my data is maintaining such a steady connection. I'm surprised it is too. Swap that out. We'll drop that. Do I have more cloth in here by chance? Okay, I got a few more cloth, but we'll be okay on cloth. I'm doing pretty darn good. Okay, we already read that. Already read that. Already read that. We haven't read that. Oops. Got a few guts here that have cured. We'll fill in the gut holes. There we go. Hey, Carlin darling, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Laka. I'm having a good day so far, so... I could make my deer skin stuff, but I'm gonna wait on that right now, because I wanna go get some food. We got a nice day out. We need to go get some food. We got Mystery Lake to explore, and we're also gonna try to hunt a moose. Gonna try to hunt a moose. But we're gonna go back to the gonna go back over to the whatchamacallums over here. Gonna go back over to the ravine real quick. And get the rest of our stuff from there, because we got some stuff in the ravine. Maybe there'll be another deer for us, too. I don't know. We'll see. Old Fart, hey, man. How's it going, bud? Yeah, I know Cyberpunk was a little bit out of my wheelhouse last night, but I had a lot of fun with it for what it was. I'm still not that impressed by the game overall, to be honest. I still am not that impressed by the game. It still does not inspire me a whole lot. As far as a game worthwhile of playing and, like, spending much time on. It still is rather... It's still rather lackluster, in my opinion. The amount of weapons and weird stuff that they give you in that game... They give you all these items that you just don't even need. Yeah, it's not, and also, yeah, that's one thing too, old fart, it's just not my cup of tea either, to be honest. To be completely honest, it's not really my cup of tea either. It's more of a SPF game. FPS game than something that I really will play for a long time. No, I delved back into Cyberpunk 2077, Laka, just to see. I had watched Edge Runners on Netflix, which by the way is really good. No, from what LMG was saying yesterday, Jamie, we're not going to see a drop of it till next week. So, from what LMG said, there's not going to be a drop of the dev diary till next week, and I've seen no announcements going out from Hinterland about a dev diary yet, so we'll leave one piece of meat here for ourselves for the future. So yeah, nothing, no news yet. I looked and looked, because if there was, I wanted to start the stream with it and be like, look, we got news. We got news. But no news. This time, no news is not good news. Some gallows humor there. For those of you who know Blazing Saddles. And if you've not watched Blazing Saddles, one of the greatest movies ever made, you should watch it. It's one of the funniest Mel Brooks movies around. I've watched that one almost as many times as I've watched Spaceballs, but Spaceballs has got a beat. I was a huge Mel Brooks fan back then. Oh my god, his stuff was so awesome. Alright, where to first, boys and girls? I think, here's what I think. I think we leave a couple pieces of, a piece of meat here, or a couple pieces of meat here, because we'll have cattails for a while. This will give us meat when we come back to the dam later on. And then we can head down the river. We've already checked Alan's cave, and we found our bedroll there. So we're gonna get a mag lens in the Mystery Lake camp office, which is awesome. I'm almost considering taking my deer hides along. My deer hides and some guts, and when I get to Trapper's Cabin, craft up the deerskin pants and deerskin boots. I'm almost thinking of doing that.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Because that would give us something. We could go adventure a little bit, and then we could go there and do some more stuff. Drop those. So what do I need for deerskin pants and boots? I need 4 guts, 2 hides, 8 guts, and 5 hides. There we go. 8 guts, 5 hides. So we're good to go. We ain't dropping nothing, my dear. You gotta drop the attitude. That's what you gotta drop. Alright, we got enough time. We can get down to the camp office tonight. It's evening, so it's nice and warm out. It's only -2, which is great. Hey, Marius, how you doing? Hello, hello. But yeah, back on to Cyberpunk. I tried it out again. I'm just not convinced. I'm just not convinced of its merits still. It's interesting. It's kind of got a cool starting story. It just doesn't do much from there, you know? It just doesn't do much from the beginning story, so. What you gonna do? About to fall asleep. It's 1 a.m. there. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for coming by at 1 a.m. Holy crap, you're a trooper. You're a trooper. How am I doing on Tinder? I got 5 Tinders. Not too bad. I'm gonna grab a couple of cattails just for some extra Tinder. Now, sometimes there's a gun down here by this fire. Oh my god, there is.
Never know.
And there is. Well, we're gonna go back up into the dam and drop that gun off real quick. 'Cause that's gonna put us way overweight. Hey, Maverick Man, thank you so much for the follow there. So we are on our Gunloper character, boys and girls. We're on our Gunloper character. Well, old fart, not only was it not your cup of tea, Cyberpunk wasn't your cup of tea, it wasn't most viewers' cup of tea. My viewership was like 1/3 of what it usually is while I was playing it. Which kind of tells me nobody really cares. And not that I base all of my gameplay on how many people are watching, but when it's like an average of like 30 people, I'm like, well, probably not gonna play that game again. So far not too shabby. I've found 3 rifles, and I found 3 rifles and 3 or 4 revolvers. But yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Is like I don't base I don't strictly base what I play on viewership, because there's some stuff that I've actually absolutely loved that gets lower viewership, but I love it so much, I'm like, I don't care, I'm gonna play it anyway. If people want to see it, great. If they don't want to see it, that's fine. I'm not gonna kill myself over it. But that's the thing. That could be too, and I think that's probably closer to the case. Let's drop that. There we go. I'm almost thinking of spending the night here now. Almost thinking of spending the night here now because it's almost dark. It is almost dark. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's see. Is there anything I need to repair before we go? Let's repair our undies if we can. Well, yeah, and that could very well be Old Fart. There was very few chats going on. There wasn't a lot of interaction. And that's what I mainly look for. I mean, it's not even so much how many people are watching. It's that if I'm getting interaction throughout the gameplay, there's not a lot of people interacting. I can tell people are just kind of like, yeah, I don't really care. And so I'd rather play stuff that people want to interact with and have fun with, you know? So...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So I'd rather do that. Yeah, we got a lot of firepower this run. We got a lot of firepower, but eventually we're going to have to make a run to Blackrock. Yes, I'm going to be playing Icarus tonight. Yes. Icarus is one of those. It's kind of a hit or miss sometimes, Marius. I mean, sometimes, you know, I usually play it after I play Long Dark, so I sort of have a built-in audience already, because my Long Dark streams are probably, as far as like viewership, interaction, they're like the best of all. So I got a little built in there, but usually Icarus doesn't have a huge drop off. It usually drops down to like 40, 50 people by the end of the night. But, you know, that's the thing. Yeah, at least they gave it a try. At least they gave it a try, and now I know Old Fart. So, you know, it's one of those things where I'm glad I tried it for a night, just kind of dink around with it. I hadn't played it since it had been launched. I hadn't played Cyberpunk since it's been launched, and honestly, my feelings on it really didn't change. They haven't really changed a lot. My feelings on it are still, it's kind of meh. It's meh at best. Yes, I will be putting it up on YouTube tomorrow, so yeah, Cyberpunk was just kind of meh. It's not horrible, it's not great, it doesn't inspire me to play it a lot more, you know, it doesn't make me go, oh my god, I gotta play more of this. And I think that's the thing that's kind of disappointing. Anything new? Nothing new yet. Hinterland did not post anything up today. So, I have no new news. I can't even say it. Because now you know it's not for me. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. It's not for you. And honestly, it's not for me either. To be honest. It's just not. So... Been addicted to Outer Wilds, though? I think I actually own Outer Wilds. Or no, not Outer Wilds. What's the one... Oh no, I do own Outer Wilds. That's the one where you restart over and over again, huh? Right? That's the one where you restart over and over again. Like the day keeps repeating or something like that. Oh, what's not for some folks? Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk 2077, Susu. It just wasn't for me. I gave it another shot, and I was like, nah. Yeah, I tried Outer Wilds. I should play that one again sometime. There's so many games in my Steam store that I've played like one time, and I was just like, I didn't really like it a lot. Outer Wilds actually liked it. I just had a lot of other stuff going on at the time. Just had a lot of other games going on at the time, so. Kind of like cilantro. Either you really like it or it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Outer Worlds is another game that people like. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Isn't that like a sci-fi first-person shooter one? I'm not big into the first-person shooter ones, to be honest. I don't mind like Days Gone, State of Decay 2. Don't really mind those because they have a lot of other stuff going on in them. And even like Red Dead Redemption 2. Really like that. Good solid game. But honestly, when I played Red Dead Redemption 2 again, it just kind of doesn't have the same luster it had the first time. Because the first time I didn't know what was going on. Now I know what's going on, and once you've sort of played through a game and you know what's going on, it kind of changes your perspective on the game itself a little bit. It's like your first time playing Detroit Become Human. You're like, holy crap, what is happening? And then once you played it once or twice or 5, 6 times like I have, you aren't wondering anymore. You know what's going on. You kind of have you have the foreknowledge that makes the game a little bit, not less, but just not as enjoyable as the first time. But I mean, theoretically, Icarus, you could say technically is kind of a first-person shooter game, but it's more of a mission-based survival game, which I actually really have been enjoying a lot. And I can't wait to get my character leveled up, to do some harder missions, to get some exotics, to start doing a lot of stuff in it. Because I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I'm glad I got back into Icarus. It's been a long time, and I actually got a mount in Icarus, which is really cool. Icarus has done, actually, though, a really good job, like, updating, expanding, building upon the game they already had. It reminds me a little bit of The Long Dark in a way, where they sell you a game. Yeah, Icarus is a little expensive to get into. It's not as cheap as Long Dark was in the beginning. But Icarus in and of itself is already a fully formed game. And so, you know, but once you buy it, all the stuff has been free so far. They haven't had us they haven't charged us for any DLCs or anything. I actually bought the supporters edition of Icarus because I liked it that much. So I got some little Goo-Gah freebie thingies. But it was more just because I was like, dudes, I really like what you did. And I wanted to throw my support behind them. They had a great launch a year ago. This time a year ago, we were having Icarus weekends, where every other weekend we could play Icarus. Being extremely difficult for solo. Well, that's the one complaint I have about it, Susu, is that there are certain missions that you just cannot see yourself doing solo. And I'll probably never do them. Because it's like, there a lot of the missions I can do solo, and it's like, yeah, they take a little while. Like right now I'm doing the agriculture mission. It's taking a little while. But you know what? It lets us explore and have fun and kind of, you know, gallivant around the world a little bit while our plants are growing, and I'm doing the plants first on the agriculture one, because then I'm going to do the hides, the fur, and the meat later. Because then I'll have all of it stored up, ready to go, and then I just run it up there and dump it off. So I'm sort of doing both sides of the mission at once. But we're having a lot of fun with it, and it's fun to be able to just kind of level up, get your stuff going. Started a new character on it, which is always fun. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Icarus. But yeah, it's definitely... There are missions they specifically designed for, like, group play. And you can tell that just by the time that you need to do the mission in, and the difficulty, or it having no, if you die, you're done type thing, having the permadeath feature in it, basically. I mean, I guess you can buy insurance now, so you get your stuff, but your dude's gone. So, yeah, there's something to be said of it for that, but... The agriculture mission is a time sink, but totally doable solo. Gives you the ability to level up and such. Well, that's mainly why I did it. That's mainly why I did it. I'd like to be like level 30-ish by the time I finish with that mission. Woo! Oh, let's grab our shell. Get a little fire started. That deer would just, I mean, that deer, if he hadn't run right towards us, I probably would have just been like, whatever. But he ran right towards us. How could I pass him up? He was like, here I am. Shoot me, Atheenon. I was like, okay. Okay, I guess. Throw a piece of coal on there. Get a couple honks of venison off. Now I'll just quarter him because I don't know about the weather. Yeah, I hear that storm coming up. That makes me nervous. Yep, just blew our fire out too. I'm glad I did that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
With the new update with Icarus, I love how they removed the boundaries to the exploration mission according to patch notes. Oh, really? Okay, so you can go anywhere on the exploration mission. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get into the riverlands missions. Those are going to be interesting. Now that I'm not as high a level as I was before. When you're level 50 and you got tons of tech skills and you got all your talent points like kind of scheduled out and everything, it makes the game a little different than when you're struggling at level 23 or 24. The exploration Riverlands is brutal solo. Oh yeah, I did that one solo. That one is brutal. I had fun with it, but it was pretty freaking brutal. We're at 57 kilos right now. Did that last night for the first time. Took you about 7 hours and you died at least 20 times. Holy crap. That is brutal. That's brutal. Drink a little water. It's not going to make us that much lighter, but it'll make us a little bit lighter. Yeah, the Riverlands, you definitely have to get it in your head that there's lots of bears. They're all high level. They're gonna take you down. Rocky's 883 with the 54-month resub. Hey, Blackman PL, how you doing, buddy? This dance is for you too, Blackman PL. Thank you, Rockies, for that huge 54-month sub.
Just resubscribed for 54 months.
Oh, I can at people again. Thank God. There we go. Go check out Blackman PL. It plays a lot of StarCraft. All around good guy. Woo! It was the damn scorpions and cougars in the desert that ripped me to shreds. Well, so far, Susu, I've not run into any world bosses, which I'm glad about. I don't know when you run into the world bosses, or like if there's like certain missions that you do and then they spawn after those missions. But I am not looking forward to that when I run into one of them, because those I've heard are really fun. I didn't have too much of a problem with the cougars. The cougars I could usually handle pretty well.
Jesus, this is cold.
The scorpions are always a pain in the butt, though. And then every once in a while, and the hard part with the desert too is that if you shoot a cougar next to an elephant, the elephant gets pissed off and comes after you too. Or a hyena or whatever. If you shoot something near an elephant, the elephant goes all Mother May I mode on you and goes, "Oh, you shot my friend. I'm gonna get you now." And you're like, "Oh crap." Then you gotta face down a frickin' elephant. And although they don't move super fast, man, you don't want them hitting you. I don't know if that's still in the game, but that was in the game when I was playing it last, so. Haven't been to the desert yet, but be interesting once we get there. Yeah, I think the first time I went to the riverlands in Icarus, Susu, the bears just, it baffled me. I was just like, oh my god, there's like a bear. I turn a corner, there's a bear. Turn another corner, there's a bear. There were just like bears everywhere. And I was like, oh jeez Louise. What am I supposed to do? The bears got me. I got trapped on top of a rock punching 3 scorpions and 3 cougars and 2 scorpions to death. Ah. We'll get warmed up here. Does that every time. That's why I only click on it once. Fun fact, your fist has further range than knives do in melee. Really? That's interesting. I did not realize that. Hey, how you doing, Muggy Wara no Luffy? How you doing, my friend? No Maglins there. We'll go upstairs and see if we got the Maglins. And we right now, just for your information, we're on day 26. Yeah, day 25. We've lived 25 days so far. There's a free can for us. No St. Carl Bob. We got no St. Carl Bob there. See if we got the Maglins up here. There's the Maglins. Yay! Yay for the Maglins! Alright, let's drop our meats here. Throw our... Search that up. Ooh, we got some crunchy stuff. We are supposed to have a run of the 80s starting tomorrow in Milwaukee. Run of 80s? What run of 80s? What do you mean? I'm here for another night of lurking. Your longer extremes seem to correspond with the 2 date nights with the girlfriend. That's all right, man. I totally get it. Girlfriend's way more important. I'd do the same thing if I were you. Girlfriends are always more important. Some rifle cartridges there. There's another one up there too. Oh, we're supposed to have, oh, the temperature. Yeah. Yep. Temperature's supposed to be in the 80s tomorrow. Yes, it is. Got lots of cans. There's a whetstone for us. I'm gonna put my hides and my guts in that drawer, just for right now. If anyone was wondering, the noisemakers can kill bunnies. Very interesting. I wasn't specifically wondering about that, but that's good to know. I don't think I'm going to get a mag lens fire, but we will give it a try. We'll give it the old college try. Nope, I didn't think so. I did not think so, but you know what? I had to give it a shot. Had to give it a shot there. Yeah, I guess, yeah, so the noisemakers can kill anything. Now I need to find a group of bunnies so I can test how many I can kill for science. For science! For science, yes. Always do it for science, my friend. Always do it for the science. Because we are very concerned about STEM. Oh, actually, I need to...
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
cook that, sort it by weight. Do I really have that many? Oh wow! Look at how many prepared mushrooms I have. 22 prepared mushrooms. That's crazy, crazy time. Break down a few boxes here. Gunloper is pretty fun. It is. It is. If you've never played Gunloper before, it's actually pretty darn fun. Run downstairs and break down another chair. Oh, why does that one take so much longer? That's weird. Anything else in here we can break down? What about this wheel? That's an hour. That chair takes an hour and a half. That chair takes 34 minutes. Let's do that one. No, it has interloper loot. The only setting I changed was I turned on rifles and I turned on revolvers, and that is it. So all we get are rifles, revolvers, and ammunition. We don't get any gun cleaning kits or anything like that. Oh shoot, did my fire go out? It went out, didn't it? Oh shoot, I forgot to put wood on my damn fire. Gosh dang it. I've got quite a bit of ammo, to be honest. I've actually got quite a bit of ammo right now, so ammo we're doing pretty decent on. We got like 22 rifle shells and like 40-ish revolver shells. So you get a pretty good smattering of shells and stuff. I guess I should drink some water. No, we haven't been to Bleak Inlet or anything. I only have a few casings right now, and I have no batteries or anything to do. Yeah, we got 44 and 14 plus our 2 guns are loaded, so we got 50 shells and 24 rifle shells. And I only have like 5 or 6 casings that I've spent. But yeah, we won't be crafting any of them till a little bit later. That torch sucked. That torch sucked even worse. There's a good torch. I like that one. How long do we have to go? 43 minutes? Make up one rose hip thing here real quick. Revolver is actually a decent hunting option if you have time. Oh yeah, you can wound the animals with it. Then you have to usually track them down. Usually you have to track them down after that because they don't hang around very long for you. Usually the revolver is not good at getting that single shot kill. Let's just put it that way. It's not real good at that. Oh, I prefer the bows over the guns as well. They're way better. Let's cook up all of our teas. Get a bunch of cooking skill ups. Get a bunch of birch bark teas. That's always awesome. Wow, I've got a lot of coffee too. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's get some sleepity boos. So let's use a crappy torch. Probably should put one more stick on there. There we go. Divine Rose is rating us up. Hello, Divine Rose. I'll wait a second because I know there's probably pre-roll ads, but I'll give Divine Rose a shout out. Let's give Divine Rose a shout out there. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Go check out Divine Rose. Let's play in some Slime Rancher 2. How does it compare to Slime Rancher 1? I've never experienced either of them, so. But go check out Divine Rose, boys and girls. There we go. We should have a little bit more water when we wake up. Yeah, I'm a bow hunter in real life and love bows, but rifle, revolver in real life are better survival weapons. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. In a real life situation, if you're given the choice between a bow and a revolver or rifle, you always take the revolver or rifle. Mainly because bows, although they are very effective, they take... I would say bows take a magnitude of skill that you don't need with a rifle or revolver. Yes, you need skill with a rifle and revolver, don't get me wrong, but a general novice person can pick up a rifle or revolver, and as long as they point the right end in the right direction, they can most likely do some serious damage. Whereas a bow, it's a lot trickier. There's a little more nuance, I'd say, that goes into utilizing a bow effectively, and the gun yes, there's still nuance in it, but for a novice person, if you never picked up a bow or an arrow or a gun or a revolver, I would imagine most people would have a lot easier time
Kind of heavy.
hitting something with a bow, with a gun or a revolver than with a bow or an arrow. Sure, they're probably gonna suck still. They probably are not gonna be that great at it, but they probably would have a heck of a lot easier time with it. So,
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
all right, we're gonna leave one of those here. Let's throw this cannon here. I'm gonna drop the heavy hammer because we're gonna cut. This is gonna be our exit place here. Take out the metal lamp. All right, there we go. Okay, I got 15 cloth. Let's reduce that down to tinder plugs. Drink down a tea. There we go. Wow, we have 10 birch bark teas. Nice. Got a lot of other teas too, so we'll drink those. We'll leave our water here for us for later. So we got teas aplenty. That's so I can read something down the road. Leave the medicines here. Wow, I got all... Good God, I have a lot of tea. A lot of herbal tea. Look at that. And I got some that are really low condition, too. And a bunch of coffees in low condition. I gotta cook those up at some point. Main difference is the range of the rifle and the capacity of the revolver. Well, yeah. But I'm just saying from a practical standpoint of, okay, here are 3 weapons. I can choose to pick one up, aim it at something, and try to hit it. Most people will have a lot easier time, you know, as long as it's ready to fire, of course. I'm not saying that, you know, just picking it up out of the blue. Oh, nope, I don't need the metal. You know, and trying to load it and all that stuff. I'm saying if you had a bow and arrow, a loaded rifle, loaded gun sitting next to each other, I would imagine most people would have a lot easier time with the latter 2 than with the bow and arrow. So yes, in that sense, it is a much better survival weapon. Okay, so we are gonna go back down the tracks, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's go up to the top here first. Go up to the top. We'll loot that, and then we'll come down and swing by the fire lookout tower. Swing by the camp, and then we'll go over to the cabin there by the unnamed pond. People forget that most rifles have this amazing tool called a scope. Yes. Yeah, you don't usually have to do iron sights. Iron sights are definitely a thing. But most people do not use them. Any bear kills yet? Not yet. No. We're going to be looking for a bear, as well, 2 bears if we can, as well as the moose in this zone. I'm glad they aren't in the game either. Although I think I improvise like ×2 scope with a couple mag lenses would be kind of cool. Something that you could craft at the milling machine. Maybe use the mag lenses as a thing. I hear the deer corpse up here. We'll go get the discovery here. Yep, there we go. Bye-bye, Mr. Rabbit. I'm sorry.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, it is. Usually there's a couple rabbits up here, but I only see one. Oh, well, we'll go into the cave here. See if we get a fire striker. Nope, no fire striker, but another wool toque. And an advanced guns. And a few pieces of wood. Very nice. I don't think I get a mag lens fire, so we're gonna harvest up Mr. Ribbity Rabbit here real quick. Maybe the sun will peek through. We might be able to get a mag lens fire now. Oh yeah, look at that. Mag lens time, baby. Woo! Woo! Forget the rifle. Apparently I just need a stone and a good arm. Yes, Patchup, that's all you need. I use 30-06 in real life and it's fairly similar. Yeah, that's what my dad used to hunt with. He had a 30-06 rifle too. And that's what he would go hunting for deer and elk, and they have a pretty powerful punch. They got a pretty powerful punch on those little things. The 06 is faster and stronger, but close. Deathly Cast, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? How's it going with you, my friend? Hope you're having a good one. I'm doing actually really super duper well. We're just chilling up here in a cave right now. We got ourselves another woolish toque. To make ourselves some water. Let's throw a few more sticks on here. Doing great. Stop smoking. Nice. Well, congratulations. That is a very hard habit to break. Very hard habit to break. Long dark forever. Hey man, how's it going? How's it going there? Hope you're having a good one. Going well, nice. Hey, Ross Cooper, hello. Just chilling and relaxing. Well, it's good to have you chilling and relaxing with us. I hope you're having a great day. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that, my friend. I'm starting a new job on Monday. Ooh, nice. Well, I hope that goes well for you. Sleep for a couple hours. Yep. I've changed a lot of stuff, Deathly Cast. I started eating a lot better, getting to bed at good times. You know, just kind of it was a huge wake up call. This whole last year has been a huge wake up call for me, just to kind of get my crap together. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So I've been really working hard at that. So. It's going pretty good so far. Today we're spending our time here in Mystery Lake. We're going to be sort of tootling around here for a little bit and just kind of sowing our wild oats here in Mystery Lake for a little bit. I'm going to actually get these coffees cooked up because my coffee's getting down to a really low level. There's cooking 4. We already got cooking 4. What? I was thinking that was cooking 3. That's cooking 4, baby. Woo! Let's go. And it's only day 25 and we already have cooking 4. Do I have any purification pills? No, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna beat him with, yeah, with cooking 5. I'm a fast learning chef, Tyler. How you doing, Tyler Husky? How's it going, man? You'll be returning to my first Loper stream later tonight, so I gotta watch better players to up my game. Well, I don't know about better players, but we'll try to help you out, my friend. Well, if we kill one moose and a bear, we'll probably have enough meat to level our cooking skill up again. I don't think I have anything left, any teas left to cook now, do I? Oh, no, I do. Alright, so got those left there. Got no prepared stuff there anymore. Perfect.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Anytime it takes 150 skills to go from cooking 4 to cooking 5. Well, we'll get those. We'll get those soon enough. All right. Let's rip that apart first. No, I don't want to repair it. I want to harvest it. There we go. Anytime I'm playing Long Dark, I have to make a decision. I look down at my bracelet that says, "What would Ath do?" and it guides me. Do you have to pick what you level, or could you potentially level all the skills over time? Oh no, you can level everything over time. Everything is levelable over time. As long as you can do the actions, as long as you can shoot a bow, as long as you can, cook food, as long as you can harvest animals, you can level all of the skills. Now, in Interloper, it's kind of narrowed down because, unfortunately, in Interloper, there's not a lot of. Oh, it is a little cold in here. Ooh, it's -4.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
-5. Well, I guess we build up our fire and then we go get more fuel. So you can level all the skills up, Patchup. You can level them all up given the right amount of time. Given the right amount of time, you can level all the skills up. Now, in Interloper, you obviously cannot level up your rifle skill very much because all you can do in Interloper is read books. And there's not enough books in the game for you to actually level the rifle, revolver, or gunsmithing skill up to level 5. So you can't actually level those up per se.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I say we chill by the fire here for a minute. I guess we can cook up a couple more of our herbal teas. But all the other skills, yes, you can level them all. But they're all leveled by the activities you do. So cooking skills are leveled by cooking. Harvesting skills are leveled by harvesting.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, we're gonna drop some, honey. We're gonna drop some there, darling, when we get back down here. Ooh, what's that? That's some rabbity rabbits. A little bunny boy ran off over here. Oh, really? Seriously? That's a ninja rabbit right there, boys and girls. Little ninja boy. We're just starting out. We're on day 25 right now. You ain't ninja enough that time, were you, bud? Were you, bud? So yes, Patrick, we just started. We're on like day 25, 26. We already have cooking to level 4.
Sure getting cold.
We haven't even read a book. We just got cooking to level 4 right now, so that was pretty hype. And then we're gonna, hopefully we can push on to level 5 here soon. All we need is to get like a bear and a moose, and we should have cooking 5 pretty easily.
If I don't warm up.
Cause that'll be about 100 cooks between the two. Something like that. Oh, he ran the wrong way. I was hoping he'd run towards me. I was gonna be like, "Ooh, dinner time," but nah, he ran the wrong way. He was a dirty little dog there. I was hoping. I kept hope alive, you know. Grab a few sticks while we're out here. I don't know how this place got power. The lines don't run to the house. The lines don't run to this place. I don't know how they got power, but obviously not from the power poles, right? All right, let's drink some of our large teas. Yeah, but during an Aurora, this place has power. Maybe they took the wires underground. It's underground from the pole. That's what it is. That's where it's coming from. See, you and I had the great minds think alike. Great minds think alike, there, my friend. They went underground for a little bit. I'm actually gonna take these downstairs so I don't forget about them. This will just give us some repair hides and guts that we can get back here. Alright, let's harvest up Mr. Bunny Wubs. Not gonna use my hacksaw, because why? I'm an electrical contractor, so maybe not as great a mind as you. Oh, I never spent a day in college, my friend, so I'm sure with your technical training, you way outstrip me on great mind. Yeah, let's not go there. There's not a great mind, that's for damn sure. Ooh, carcass harvesting to 4 as well. Nice. So now we get larger pieces. Now we get more stuff. All right. Still early in the day. Let's see if we can get a Maglens fire out here. No, that's not gonna happen. I'll drop the ribbity rabbit meats here. We'll eat a piece of deer meat. Yum yum. Alright, let's go upstairs and dump off some of these coffees and teas and other things that we just don't need right now. Alright, so I have a ton of birch bark teas. I'll keep 5. Got a lot of coffee. Keep 5 of those. Keep 5. No, I don't even need 5 of those. Like 3 will do. I'm just gonna dump off all the small ones because I have lots of large ones on me. It doesn't add. It's not a lot of weight, but it does add up after a while. Why do I have a tiny little birch bark tea on me? I don't know why I have that, but I'm just gonna drink it. Gives me a whole whopping 30 minutes of regen.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to carry much more, Astrid. Because guess what? We're gonna head over to the trapper's cabin. There we go. Let's see. So we're good on weight now. Do I have anything on me I don't need? Oh, I got all these extra torches. I'll break those down at Trapper's. Oh, I've got that gun book on me. I can leave that here. You don't ever want to read your guns book until you get to level 4 in rifle. Because you can read the 4-hour ones only up to level 4. Once you get to level 4, you can't read the guns. You can't read the regular ones, the 4-hour ones. Once you get to level 4, the 4-hour ones no longer give you any benefit. But you can read advanced guns. Actually, I forgot. We're gonna go the other way. We're gonna go up to the fire lookout, down to the logging camp, and then around to the cabin there by the cabin by the lake, by the unnamed pond. We'll also check out the train crash here. The unnamed pond is like directly over that direction. You actually move faster down the tracks. Sort of like walking on a road. This is a custom interloper. All we did was go in an interloper setting, and we turned on rifles and revolvers. That's all we did. Everything else is exactly like a regular interloper run. Animals, weather, gear. There's actually no rifle cleaning kits because with it being a custom interloper, rifle cleaning kits are actually tied to the baseline resource table, which we did not change at all. So we don't get any rifle cleaning kits. So whatever we start out with, that's what we got until we die. Yeah, roads, the roads and the whatchamacallit, and the railroad tracks, you get faster, you move at a slightly accelerated speed on both roads and railroad tracks than over the snow. Oops, I gotta go down here first and then up. Isn't that stupid? You have to go around that tree to get up the hill. I go around the tree to get up the hill. We should all go together and collectively name the unnamed pond. Well, it's the unnamed pond. It's a pond with no name. And it's named that because nobody ever named it. It was never loved by enough people, Tyler. It was never loved by enough people to get named. Yeah, that's the name, the unnamed pond. It's sort of like he who shall not be named. Because much like, what's that scary thing that you're not supposed to say 3 times into a mirror? It's much like that guy. If you say the name, it's gonna summon it. So you don't want to say the name of the pond because it would summon the pond, and you don't want that pond coming to you and destroying you or nothing. And the cabin is the cabin at the unnamed pond. Yep. Beetlejuice. Is it Beetlejuice? Well, Beetlejuice, but what's the Bloody Mary? The whole Bloody Mary thing. Thank you, Red Cap. But yes, Beetlejuice is one of them too. But you aren't supposed to say Bloody Mary 3 times into a mirror because that can summon Bloody Mary. Ooh. Ooh. If I believed any of that, it would be a lot scarier, but I don't believe any of it, so. Been on this earth for too many damn years to be frightened by that. Candyman as well, yeah. Believe me, I tried it. I tried that so many times when I was a kid, Red Cap. Because I was like, that'd be cool. I want to see the Candyman. I want to see Bloody Mary. Nobody, they never showed up for me, though. Sometimes you'll find a rifle bullet out here on the outer deck. Like laying on the... Nope, I guess we don't get any. Gosh dang it. That's some cartridges there. Yes, it is. Sometimes there's a rifle right there as well. Oh, there's a cartridge right there. Boop, thank you. And a sewing book. Oh, yeah, baby. I love the sewing books. Oh, and another heavy hammer. Sweet. And a sewing kit. Wow, this is a great little place to come. Break down that bench. Break down this table. Break down this chair with my hands. Break down this little thing here. Since we found the hammer, we might as well. What is the custom loot setting to enable the guns? So, Jamir, when you're starting a custom game, if you go into the custom menu and you scroll down, under the loot options, there's actually a toggle for rifles and revolvers. So you can actually specifically turn those 2 on without affecting anything else. It just enables them in the game. So just go down to go in the custom, look under the loot, and you'll actually see rifles and revolvers specifically listed, and you can just click them both on. Or you can click one on if you want. You could do a run where all you have is a revolver. You could do a run where all you have is a rifle. I honestly, if I have any complaint about the custom settings, I wish they would allow us to custom set every item in the game. Like, we could basically tell it, oh, I want expedition parkas on my run. How cool would that be? That would be super dope. If we could just go, I want that, I want this. So, yeah, I would be, like, totally hyped if they let us have even more custom settings on the game. That would be great. Only person that showed up was my mom telling me to get the hell in the bathroom. Yeah, totally. Totally. What was your question, Ross? Tell me again. What was your question? I'll respond again. I don't mind. That's what I do. That's what I do, my friends. So yeah, just go in under the custom settings. Just click that turn on rifle or revolver. Turn on one or the other or both of them. And enjoy. Now, do be aware that if you're like on a custom interloper, If it's a custom interloper game, they'll be on, but there'll be no cleaning kits in the whole game. So whatever you put in, you won't be able to clean them. You have to go to Blackrock. You have to go to Bleak Inlet to clean them. So yeah, Gunloper basically is just a custom interloper run, and all we did was turn on rifles, turn on revolvers, and that's all we did. We did nothing else beyond that. So that's all the stuff that we did. And so it has the same loot tables as interloper, the same animal settings, the same everything as interloper. All right, let's get some sleep. Boop. Yeah, Ratha. Yeah, they've been pushing a lot of ads, and it seems to be mostly in partner streams a lot of times. I've noticed, because there's a few people I watch who are not partners, and they don't seem to have as many ads. So I've already actually asked them what is going on, and if there's a way that I can change that a little bit. Yeah, it does make it really hard. I don't do no one gets out alive now. Not my thing. I've never. I tried it a couple of times. I was like, yeah, no, not for me. Little too try hardy for my blood. Yeah, I just don't enjoy them. I don't have any fun with them, and if I'm not having fun, it's like I don't want to play. I don't want to play if I'm not having fun. Let's read our mending book. There's kind of a fog storm out there earlier, and I didn't want to go out in it. We'll drink you down some teas. There we go. There we are. It's not as foggy now, so we're gonna go now. He's doing no one gets out alive, plus interloper, no looting transition caves, no failing sewing attempts, and miss a bow shot and you lose. Interesting. I would never put myself through that. I'm glad Deadpool likes to put himself through that. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good just playing some interloper or gunloper or something fun. But hey, there's guys who like to challenge themselves like that. You know what I say? More power to them. More power to them, because you know what? That keeps it interesting. That makes it fun for them, and I wouldn't want them to lose interest and not play the game. So that is awesome. Let's go down to the logging camp here. Whee! I think Ratha, that a lot of the push with Twitch right now is to get people to subscribe, which makes it hard for channels that people are like checking out or not subscribed. You know, that they've not subscribed to, and they're just trying to check out a new streamer or something, and they get a whole bunch of ads, and it's like, well, I don't even know who this person is. I don't want to sub to them, because I know when you sub to somebody, then I don't believe you get any ads anymore. I think that shields you. It's sort of like how YouTube is trying to push you to be to become a YouTube Plus subscriber, I think it's called, to avoid getting ads as well. They're all, I think they're all kind of, I think all the streaming type stuff is kind of failing at the moment in some ways. I think it's not failing, but it's definitely struggling. Well, there's the ad-free YouTube Plus or something they call it, where you sign up for YouTube in general. So I know it does. It makes it kind of odd. Yeah, it's not becoming a member. It may be YouTube Red. Yeah, it may be called YouTube Red. I'm not 100% sure what it's called. They throw it up there every once in a while saying, "Hey, would you like a free trial?" And I'm like, "Yeah, nah, if I have to give you my credit card info, I think I'll pass." Because then you're just hoping I'm gonna forget, and you'll at least get like a month or two out of me before I go, "Oh crap, I gotta cancel that." I always avoid free trials. Free trials are never totally free. Because you're good. I guarantee you're gonna forget, and then you're gonna be 3 months later. Yeah, exactly. 3 months later, you're gonna be like, why am I paying these guys $9 or something? It's like, oh, try it free for 30 days. We need your credit card though, please, just in case. Just in case you want to make any other purchases or anything. That's what they always say. They're always like, oh, it's just if you want to make purchases, we got to have that ready to go. Oh, and if you don't cancel, then yeah, we're just gonna keep charging your card. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. They should split the screens with the ads. Well, some of the channels, I don't know if it happens in mine, but some of the channels I've watched that have ads, it'll put the streamer up in a little corner. It puts baby in the corner, and so you can see the stream, you just can't hear what's going on. But you can see the stream during the ad. But I've seen that in a few streamers that I watch. I'll take a free trial if I can watch Scare PewDiePie. I never got the whole PewDiePie thing. I tried watching like 1 or 2 of his videos and I was like, not for me. I'm sure he's a lovely gentleman. I have nothing against him at all. Just not for me. Not the content for me. I know he's an OG on Twitch or an OG on YouTube though, so all those OGs on YouTube tend to be very complacent in what they put out now. Show got canceled because of some small joke he made that they didn't like. That's the problem when you're trying to make jokes and be funny. You're always pushing the envelope and then you push it too far one time. One time you push it too far and they go, nope, you're gone. You as a gonzer, you are gone, my friend. Well, yeah, and his stuff is definitely probably catered towards a younger audience. Zoomers and millennials tend to have a very different sense of humor than I do, from what I've seen. Not all of them, but just as a general rule of thumb. Gen Xers like me, I don't know. We have a different idea of what should be funny and what isn't funny, I guess. Hey, some ketchup chips, yum! Oh, there's the bear. Oh God! No! Teacup! Teacup! Bear hugs. The bear said hi!
Nice bear.
And he
Nice
smells
bear,
like
yes.
strawberries.
He did smell like strawberries. And he made me drop my gun, too. Ow.
Gotta stop the bleeding before it gets worse.
I wonder how many of my clothes he ruined. Didn't ruin anything, knocked a bunch of it down, though. He's still bleeding out, so I guess that's something. Woo! That was scary. That's what you get, sucker. Woo! That's what you get, big boy. 5 shots to take his butt down. I mean, I could have just let him bleed out, but I didn't want him going too far, so. And I got rifle 3 now, too, so that's always good. Woo! Oh, jeez. We're really picking up the keyboard table tonight.
Come on,
we're
little
playing excitedly.
Perfect.
Big old carcass harvest him. Drink another birch bark tea. Maybe 2 if we can. Drink 2 of them. Very nice. Wow.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Harvest 1 more off of there. Woo! Not gonna eat this yet, that's for sure. Really?
I think I need to lie down.
Okay. That sucks. Well, it's holding so far. It's holding so far, boys and girls. We'll see when the wind changes.
Can you eat trees?
I'm surprised it's sheltered right here, to be honest. Wow, my clothing is really hammered. Guess I can eat some of these bags of chips. By the way, today is the last day of September, so I think it's actually 25% off subs right now. That message is old. That's an old message. Oh, I think the wind changed.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
We'll see. Oh. Oh, jeez. I was just reminding me of something, so. This ain't gonna last forever, my friends. This is not gonna last forever. Change of diaper. Yes, I had to change my diaper out. How'd you guess? You weren't supposed to know that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
You aren't supposed to know that. Jeez. Rude. Rude much? Drink up our teas. And I'm gonna drop a tea. I'm gonna drop a tea there. Woo! Oh, there goes the fire. All right, let's drink a tea. Take a stim and get the hell out of Dodge. Had to get my bearings there. It always blinds you when you take that stim. Got a cabin right up here, we just gotta find it. Woo! Look at us! Yeah, baby! Got the whole bear harvested and we are good to go! We didn't even take cold damage. And then we'll be able to sleep 10 hours and we'll probably get all of our health back. Woo! Let's go, baby! Well, hello, morning. It's like last night never happened. It's like yesterday never happened, except our clothing all sucks. My gloves are sucking. Spent a little time repairing stuff today. Woo! Holy macchia. Wow! That was crazy. The good news is you're making some deer stuff anyway. Yes, I am. But I need rabbit hides. I got rabbit hides curing back at the Mystery Lake camp office. So we should be okay. That coat I can actually harvest. We're gonna pop outside real quick and just see if the moose happens to be up. Hey, we finally got our pry bar. That's the first pry bar we found this whole game. I see no moose marks on the trees. That means we have a trapper's cabin moose. Yeah, I see no moose marks at all. Trapper's moose is a pretty damn sexy moose. That's if he's even up. I saw a wolf coming, so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna skate back inside for a moment. Oh wow, yeah, those boots are almost gone. That's okay though. Like you said, we're gonna be making up some rabbity skin stuff here pretty soon. Or some deer skin stuff pretty soon, so. Well, I did have some birch bark tees on me, old fart. So I was sort of gaming the game there a little bit, because I had them birch bark tees going for me. So that was like what, 6, 8. That was like 12. That was like 18 points of recovery right there. Plus I stemmed. Plus I used one of my valuable stems. So, you know, we didn't quite do it all on our own, but, you know, at the same time, it was like, yeah, whatever. Oh, I guess I can break this rabbit down, huh? Break Mr. Ribbity Rabbit into pieces. That's a chunky rabbit. That's a chunky little rabbit boy right there. Drink a couple more large teas down. The nice thing about all these teas is I don't have to carry a lot of water on me because they act as my water. Sort of want to break a few more things down in here. Search up this container real quick. How much reclaimed wood do I have on me? I got 9 and 23 sticks. That's not a lot. Let's take that box, just for the sake of taking it. I guess I'll take the shelf. This is going to take us into the night, but that's okay. We have plenty of food right now, and I can take all these books. Newsprint there. Break this bench down as well. Yeah, the hydration versus weight tea is way better. I cannot take that shelf there. Yeah, the hydration for weight for the weight ratio is actually really good on the teas.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
That's all right, my lady. I'm just gonna drop the meat out here real. There we go. We'll have that. We'll have that to cook up at our bear fire tomorrow. If we can go get a bear fire tomorrow, we'll see. I know you're hungry. Jeez Louise, you don't have to be a big baby about it. Let's see where our cooking's at right now, too. Cooking 4. We're about, what, a fifth of the way in? Not too bad. Not too shabby. We already read that book. We haven't read that. So we could burn that book and all those books. Oh, let's eat some cattails down. Yum, nom, 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 nom. By making teas gives less hydration and more weight more. It gives you the same hydration as the quarter kilo of water that you use, but it only weighs 1/10 of a kilo. So I mean, that's been in the game forever, though. Teas are always a way more efficient way to carry your water around than to actually carry kilos of water around. If that makes sense. Because you get the same hydration, but it weighs 1/10 instead of 1/4. So you can carry 10 teas, which is effectively, what, 5 kilos of water? Instead of carrying the water itself. Alright, it's still light out, still a little bit light. Is there anything I can do? Not really. That I definitely need to repair, but right now I'm just wearing my toques instead. Let's throw away this sewing kit that I have. Boop. Bye-bye, sewing kit. Bye-bye. I don't think they're gonna fix it, honestly. I mean, it's been like that in game for ever. I just think they don't figure most people are gonna utilize it that way, you know what I'm saying? They figure most people will not, you know, use it, really, to do that with, so. But it's been that way in the game for a long time. It's things like that and the micro harvesting, which I don't think will ever be changed. I wouldn't even say fixed. I'd just say I don't think they'll ever change it. It's very low on their list of things that they want to change in the game. All right, these are the last 4 of our teas. They should get us back up to full water. Yeah, if ever it'll be near the end of the game cycle. Yeah, and I don't think they really look at it as a game-breaking type thing. And you do have to put effort into doing it. I mean, it's not like you just do it and there's no downside. I mean, you have to spend time. You have to prepare the teas. You have to, you know, do all the stuff to make it work. Oh shoot! I gotta drop I forgot to drop the guts and the hide in here. Do I not have the guts? Oh, I didn't grab the guts out there. The guts are still laying out there on the snow. That's my fault. I was in such a hurry to leave that I left the guts out there. Okay.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, it's because of all the wood I have. I have a ton of wood on me. There, that got us down below weight. Now we can run again. Might be something about the effort you have to put in. Yeah. Well, and the same sort of thing with micro-harvesting. There's an effort you have to put into micro-harvest. If you want to micro-harvest, you have to spend time doing it. And that's the thing, is they look at it as a, well, you gotta spend a bunch of time doing it, so it doesn't really, you know, it's offset by the amount of time you have to spend starting the harvest, stopping the harvest, starting the harvest, stopping, and then you have to cook every single little piece. So they probably figure the mechanic's really not that big of a deal because it takes that extra time and extra effort to do it. Now, I don't really micro-harvest anymore. I used to do that, but I don't really do that anymore. I just kind of push it, and I don't worry about it. I figure cooking 5 will come when cooking 5 comes. You know what I'm saying? I don't really stress about it as much as I used to. Really? Really? Really, Mr. Wolfie boy? Oh, he'll be back. Got him that time. I'm not gonna reload till we get up here to the bear. We have enough shells, I'm not worried about it right now. I don't want to use too many shells, because that could be detrimental to us down the road. Can I get a mag lens fire going? No, I cannot. Okay. Started with the sewing primer, because why not? Why not? Probably these meats have to start recooking again, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Yep, 1 hour, 5 minutes. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it, boys and girls. We're gonna make 3 fires and try to cook up the bear here super quick. I gotta cook my rabbity meats up too.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
With a book, we have a 95% chance of making a fire, so that's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good odds for us there. So we'll take it. We'll take it, my friends. Yum! Need down Mr. Ribbity Rab. Minutes on those. 15 minutes on those. $53 and $43, perfect. Make a little water too, while I'm thinking about it. So we're all out of teas now. Probably didn't even need to build these fires as big as I did. Oh yeah, they got hour, 2 hours, hour 40. Get some water in us. Hey! Another episode of Atheenon's Kitch. What? Oh, of Atheenon's Kitchen. Oh, I see what you're saying. Atheenon's Kitchen. I was like, Kitch? What's my kitch? Yes, today on Atheenon's Kitchen, we're cooking up some bear. Alright, we got the whole bear cooked up. Right in time, too. The fires were just running out. Actually, I built those fires perfect. This one's the longest running one, and it has basically a torch left in it. Alright. Let's see where our cooking's at. Yeah, we got about a quarter of the way into 4. That's not too bad. Got a few more big animals to cook, and that'll be good. Looks like we got some deer meat over here. We'll go grab that. Either that or it's that wolf. One way or the other. And wouldn't it be crazy if we got the unnamed pond bear as well? That would be absolutely nuts. Yes, every new show must sound hip. Yes. Atheenon's Kitch. Cause I'm cool with the kids. I try to be cool with the kids anyway. Hey, Fangirl Mel! Hello, hello. How are you?
We have no weapon.
We have no weapon.
He will murder us with our life at the current state.
They will.
We can.
Ooh, that's a good deer too.
The best thing we can do is find another piece of coal. Apparently, get the hell away from him.
I'll be so mad if I try to put a maglet. Oh, I had a chance of a maglet's fire and I lighted it. Oh, that's why you always check, Atheenon. Stupid, stupid, stupid. That's why you always check. I didn't even think about it. I will be crafting bullets later. Not today, but I will be crafting bullets later on in the run, yes. Yes, I will. Yeah, -1 match. I should have checked. I should have checked. I didn't follow my own advice.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Helen the Keller, how you doing? I should have freaking checked. But that's my own fault. My own fault. So if a carcass is frozen, the hacksaw actually harvests the meat off of it very quickly. 45 minutes. Had a lot of bad starts, but somehow got there. Nice. I'm alive on Interloper. Don't know how. Sometimes none of us know how we're still alive on games. Sometimes we're all like, how did I live through that? And some of us just never will know. We never will know how we live through stuff.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
So we are doing... Oh, I need to reload. Pick up my rifle shell and my revolver shell casings. There we go. Yeah, you don't ever have to worry about picking up your casings on the revolver until you reload it. The rifle ejects them as you fire, but the revolver, it keeps the empty ones in there until you actually physically go in and reload the sucker. So, starting day 3, trying to beat my personal best. What's your personal best? I hope you make it. Antisocialite, how you doing? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello. Bye-bye. No, how you doing, Antisocialite? The game kept trying to be evil and make me start in Blackrock. Ooh. Blackrock can be... It's an interesting start. Usually Blackrock means I exit out to Timberwolf as quick as I possibly can and get the hell out of there. Yeah, it took us five shots to take the bear down. And he mauled us as well. And he mauled us too. So that's always fun. That's always enjoyable, you know. So tomorrow when we get up, we're gonna go up to the top, up to the ruined lighthouse. We're also gonna go over to Unnamed Pond and see if we have a bear. We'll probably go Unnamed Pond first, see if we have a bear there, and then go up to the top. Or we might go up to the top first, then to Unnamed Pond. We'll see. We'll see how I'm what kind of mood I'm in tomorrow. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in tomorrow when we get up from our long winter's nap. No, I'm not gonna play with you tonight, Mr. Wolf. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not playing with you tonight, Mr. Wolfie boy. Drop that. Drop those. Drop that. We now have water. Woo! Yay! We got water. We got water. Sea galley, lots of water. Let's sleep 10 hours. Didn't take any damage that day. That was pretty good. He just wants a nibble. He just wants to play with you. He wants to give you cuddles. He wants to give you wolfy cuddles. He's like, come play with me, Atheenon. You don't like me anymore. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like you at all, Mr. Wolfie boy. Hey, there's one more book here. Let's grab that. Really? Really? That floor is just gonna stymie you there, right? That's cured. Get all my guts laid out here. Takes a lot of guts to play this game, boys and girls. A lot of guts. And we got them all. Oh god, I have too many guts. I only had 2 more in that stack, but I had 3. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got our first bear hide down. We got some deer hide there curing. We got a bunch of guts curing. I say that's pretty dang successful right there. Let's eat up that piece of deer meat we got on us. Is this me or taking longer to make a forge run? Well, I'm not. I have no need to go to the forge, old fart. Remember, I'm not allowed on this run. I'm not allowed to make arrows or bows. So the driving factor going to a forge early in a game is to get your knife and hatchet and your arrowhead so you can go and craft the bow and arrow and that sort of stuff. So really, the only reason I'm going to a forge at all on this run is to get a knife and a hatchet so I can chop things down and I can actually craft my bearskin and the bearskin and moose skin stuff. There's not really a whole lot of reason to go to the forge on this run. I'm planning on it. I'm just not doing it quite yet. But yes, usually I would have already been to the forge and back at this point. But not this time. Oh, really? Really? Cereal? Are you cereal right now? The game's like, yes, I'm very cereal. Well, while this storm is raging, I'm gonna go take a potty break. So while this storm is raging, I will be right back in 2 and 2, boys and girls. Just hold on 1 second. Alrighty, I figured I'd take my dinner out of the freezer as well. Got a couple nice marinated drumsticks that I cooked up the other day that I am gonna thaw out and peel the meat off of them tonight. Mix them up with some nice sauteed mushrooms. Maybe scramble a little egg and throw it in there. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Well, you know, that's one thing that's made this run interesting, Old Fart, is that it kind of breaks up the... Oh, I guess I can read this book. It kind of breaks up, not the monotony, but it just breaks up the routine of doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, sounds like the storm just passed. Nice. Should give us... There we go. Fishing 2, baby. Oh, yeah. Woo! Fishing 2! Let's go! It's kind of nasty out here still. It's not bad temp-wise, but boy, visibility-wise, it's pretty bad. Alright, we're gonna go up to the top of the lookout area, because why not? What are they squawking about over here? Is there a body over here? I bet there is. Yeah, there's a body. There's a birch. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got the Mystery Lake Vista. Okay. There's a birch and some feathers. Oh, good. It's clearing up a little bit. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna go up to the top here. It's safer. Safer for us to do that right now. Grab a couple sticks on the way too. Whoa. Because we'll probably find a deer up at the top. There's usually a deer at the top of this at the top of the hill here by the broken tower. So we'll go get that. We'll get that deer. That'll give us a little more food for the day. I don't have any smell on me, do we? Do I? No, I don't have any smell on me at the moment. So you Wolfie boys can stay away. Jeffrey Dahmer excitement for hunting be like... What's up with Jeffrey Dahmer? I have no idea why you get excited about that. Oh, you're asking, is Jeffrey Dahmer preparing the guts to cook and eat? No, no guts to cook and eat. No, Brigadier Rouge. Brigadier Rouge? I don't know if I said that right or not. But something like that. But how you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good one. Oh. So anyway, I'm going to be off tomorrow and Sunday. I'll be back on Monday with more Long Dark and Icarus. But tomorrow and Sunday I'll be off. I'll be uploading this video to YouTube tomorrow along with the Icarus one. Probably do the YouTube, do the Long Dark one tomorrow. The YouTube Icarus one will be to follow that. That was sort of a vid a day, so that those who have missed it can kind of catch up over the weekend. And it keeps me in the algorithm. When you don't upload much with YouTube, it kind of drops you out of the algorithm after a while. 4 years! Good God! 4 years, yeah, 4 years goes fast, my friend. Especially the last 3 years. Especially the last 3 years goes very quickly. with the Couve. The Couve has made everything go quicker, you know what I'm saying? And not so much in a good way. I wish it was in a better way, but yeah, not so much in a good way. Sorry, I have a text here real quick. Thank God we're in a safe spot where I can just point and walk. Alright. It's just a work thing, nothing important. Nothing important. Alright, up the top we go. Sometimes there'll be a book up here, but I don't see it today. Got a bandage. Nothing around that, dude. Usually there's a rope in here. Got some aqua pure. I'm just gonna drop the rope here because there's not really any reason not to. Pick these up real quick. Actually, that rope... I need a rope to go to the ravine. I need a rope to go to the ravine. Ooh, I think we could take the rope back to the logging camp. Let's do that. We'll cook up Mr. Deer here first, though. Gonna see if I can get away without a fire first. It's not that cold out, so we might be able to. Getting a little colder. Okay, I'll build a small fire. Let's see if we can get a mag lens first. Nope, no mag lens this time. Of course, the time I check, there's no mag lens fire. The time I actually checked, it doesn't want to do it for me. Of course not. Of course not. I just burn my books because I get a better fire chance. 20% better is pretty hard to pass up. 20% better is very hard to not do. $45 and $19. Yum, 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 yum. Is Fiona storm hit near your place? Oh no, I live out in Oregon. I'm on the opposite coast. I'm on the opposite coast from the storm. I'm not even close to it. Not even in the same area at all. Even get a better torch. Oh, that's a much better torch. I like that one. Okay, so I'm at 57.4. There we go. Nope. I live in Oregon, actually, just south of British Columbia. Just south of the old British Columbia. Well, a little bit south. About a day's trip away from British Columbia. Because I live in northern Oregon, so just a wee bit away. But I get to sport the toque anyway. I've had several Canadians tell me I can be an honorary Canadian, so I'm like, okay, cool. I'm an honorary Canadian now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though. Canadians would have to tell me if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I gotta remember, I can't pick up any more sticks. I'm already overweight. It's very good. Okay, it's very good. Oh no, that's good to know. It's very good to know. It's gonna be a little bit of a trip back, but we have a free rope, so I might as well take it back here and do this, because, you know, because I just might as well, you know. Hello, Mr. Diao. Yeah, you better run, buddy. Well, heck, I might as well start another fire here and get this deer. No, Mr. Wolf, you don't get to do that to me.
Oh, yeah.
Got him. I don't like the scatter on that. Ooh, nice big boy there. Is it cold out there? Oh God, we have temperatures in the well, we have temperatures coming up this weekend in the 80s. Today I think the high was like 75 or something like that. Let me check real quick. Today the high was 72. Tomorrow's supposed to be 87, then 88, 85, 78, 79, 81, 83, 83, 79. So we're in 70s and 80s for the next week or so. I ain't no hip shot master, because gosh, it took me a couple times to hit that dude. That dude was running. He was like, I'm out of here. Bye.
Far behind. I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, this will give me some good meat to come back to. I'll leave this here, and then when I come back to the unnamed pond, we'll just have to pick it up and go. All right, Fangirl Mel, bye-bye. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you for dropping by, bringing over your crew, and giving us a host and a raid. I really appreciate that very, very much. Very awesome of you to do. Take the hide with our hands. Make sure I got enough time on this fire so I don't run out of time again. Okay, I still got enough time.
Tired.
32. Let's just do it with our hands. We don't have to do nothing. I need to go. It's 1 a.m. here. All right. Well, have a good one, my friend. We'll see you later on. Have a great, great, great rest of your night. Ooh, it got foggy. It got foggy out here. Holy crap. The foggy boy set in. Really, dude? Ooh. Ooh. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? You gonna come over and bother me again? I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Stinky wolves. Start trash talking the wolves. You know you've gone crazy when you start trash talking the wolves. When you start dunking on them and going, what do you think of me now? Huh? You ain't got nothing on me, Mr. Wolf. Trying to take me down. Should have the log camp right up here on our right. Throw down my torch there. Especially when you're throwing gang signs at him, I know. It's pretty effective. That's a pretty effective strat. Oh, here it is. It's like, where is it? Where is it? I walked right by it. Walked right by the sucker. I thought I was close, but it's so hard. It's so hard when it's foggy out. I even hate the fog almost worse than the, like a blizzard. Because at least in a blizzard, I can sort of see what's around me. In fog, it's like, what's around me? I can't really tell. They won't be bothering me for a few days. For a couple of days. Until they respawn and then they bother me again. Or I should say, until their brood. Oh, I forgot to put the guts down. Oh, that sucks. Until their brood spawns and starts bothering me again. Oh well, at least we don't have anything to pick up in here, I guess. Boop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doo. Boop-a-dee-boo, ba-doop-a-doo. What's our weight? 47? Okay, we're good. We're good. There's a wolfy boy way up there. It's vectoring right into us. He don't like it when you shoot at him. I don't really want to use the rifle on the wolves. It just seems kind of wasteful to use it on the wolves. Because the rifle I need for like big game stuff. I mean, already my rifle's now down to 58%. It started at like 62 or so. What's my revolver down to? 68%? Okay, the revolver's in good shape. That one I totally missed, so no such luck with that. No such luck with that wolf. Didn't get a good shot on him. There's at least one body here. Don't know if it's a person or a... Nope, just a person. Sometimes there's a couple deer in here too, which is kind of cool. And you could go across the bridge. I usually just go down here. I'm gonna holster that so I don't accidentally fire it while picking up sticks. Going back here is sort of a twofold purpose. Right now we have a heavy hammer on us, which we really, I guess it's handy to have it because we can break down stuff and get more wood, but I'd rather leave it here just for the weight. We have a heavy hammer set up to take with us that's already at the camp office, and we could just have a heavy hammer here at the dam so that we can just come back and get it and take it to Desolation Point later on. Haven't had any luck finding the moose though. There's no moose marks here. There's none at the cabin by the unnamed pond. So I'm assuming he's at Trapper's. I never had a chance to check the never had a chance to check for the bear by the unnamed pond, at the unnamed pond, so I guess we'll have to check on him later. When you have a revolver out, you want to be very careful picking stuff up. Misfires happen very often. So you want to be really careful picking it up. If you're picking up stuff or opening doors, that's why you'll see me put the revolver away a lot. Because it's nice to have it out, but man, oh man, that hip fire. You'll just be walking along, you'll go to pick up a stick, and bang! Bang! It's like, oh man, really? Seriously? But hey, at least this is giving me some experience with the guns. That's kind of cool. And it will eventually give us a goal to go to, it'll eventually give us a goal to go to Black Rock and Bleak Inlet with a purpose. That's why I'm going to be checking out Broken Railroad for batteries, Milton for batteries, the Coastal Highway for batteries. Oh, look at that. We have some meat here. Yum. Yeah, and to get some more birch bark as well. That's true. That's true. Very, very true, my friend.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Only got 4 guts to put down in here. Ooh, I got 2 rabbit hides. I could repair my rabbit skin hat. Or I could just repair my gloves, tear the rabbit skin hat apart, and make another one. That's probably the smarter move. So I need 5 deer hides, so I'll leave 4 in here. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, those are fresh. Those are fresh hides. I need to drop those. How much repair will I get out of it? Yeah, I got it. Repairs it so crappy. It's almost better. It's almost better at this point because I'm gonna get. Oh, I'll get 50% out of that, so that's not bad if it succeeds. If it succeeds. Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. You know, hey, I'll take it. How many guts do I need for the... I need, 4... I need 8 guts total? Okay. So we'll put all but 8 guts in here, too. Take all my low-condition ones. It doesn't make a difference. I just hate seeing the low-condition guts. The low-condition guts bother me. I do have the Aquapure tablet, so that's kind of nice. Let's leave some sticks here. Take a couple pieces of coal with us. Actually, you know, I probably... actually, I'll leave the coal. That's... Actually, no, I'm gonna take the coal with me. That's 5 coal. We'll take a few reclaimed woods, another cedar with us. This is 46 kilos. Let's start a locker. A locker, oh tiny teas. Oh tiny tea. Oh tiny tea. We'll keep a few on me. Alright, well have a good one, Tyler. We'll see you later. Why don't make the boots and pants while you're here? Because I don't want to do it while I'm here. I want to do it when we're at the trapper's cabin. That was my goal, is to do them at the trapper's cabin. If we do them here, then we're doing them here. See, now we got some brass, boys and girls. Now we got some brass to utilize. We have another rifle over here too. Got that one. We got two more revolvers here. One at 21%, one at 72%, which is actually better than this rifle. This revolver here. Nah, I'll just keep using this one. It's still a good one. Leave our pot here. Let's grab a liter of water. Let's fill up our lantern real quick. It doesn't need much, but why not? Since we're here, we might as well get ourselves fully put back together. What are my sewing kits looking like? 180. I'm gonna take one more sewing kit. We'll probably find more sewing kits, but I'd rather have it on me than not have it and then need it. Oh, let's leave a little bit of cloth here too. There we go. Alright, we'll go drop this rope off in the canyon. We'll climb down real quick and get our gun and all that good stuff. It's a beautiful morning out. Beautiful day. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. I don't trust the wolf not to go in there while I'm away. I just think he's going to. I think the wolf is just going to help himself and be like, hey, Atheenon, I'm going to go into your house. I'm going to go into the dam. So when you come back, you'll have a surprise. And I'll be like, I don't want a surprise. I don't want a surprise, damn it. Last time a wolf offered me a surprise, it came with very harsh nibbles. It's not the kind of surprise that you want to have. Let's just put it that way. Maybe we can bag another deer while we're here, too. Ooh, I got an itch on my head. Ooh, that felt good. I don't know why my head's so itchy. Oh, I had him go in there on Interloper. I'll come back, I'll be like, okay, I don't see the wolf around, and I go up, go through the gate, and he's sitting right there on the other side of it. He's like, hello, and I'm like, no! This is my house, not your house.
Did I say I hate being cold?
Yes, you
Is it
have.
really
Many, many times. I thought I saw under the birch bark here. Yep. Birch bark and a stick. A birch bark and a stick. It's like double trouble right there, my friends. Almost feels like we're double dipping. Yeah, I don't know if they slowed down the birch bark respawn in this zone or not, but it sure seems like there's less of it now than there used to be. Seems like there used to be more birch bark respawns, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I just haven't been away long enough or something. Oh, there's a couple down here by the river, so I guess that's making up for it. And then we'll head back to Mystery Lake. See if we can bag ourselves a moose at the Trapper's Cabin. I mean, the Trapper's Cabin moose is pretty nice. I hope we get the bear there too. It'd be nice to get a to have a double dip there. Get the moose and the bear. That'd be awesome. Because in Mystery Lake, there's 4 spawn points for the bear. One is at the logging area, which that's the one we have. That one. There's also another spawn point at the old unnamed pond, one at Trapper's Cabin, one out on Mystery Lake, way out on the lake at the very end cabin down there. And on any given run, you'll only have 2 of those that are spawning. And once you find where they spawn, they never spawn anywhere else. They always will spawn in those same exact spots when they respawn. So they don't ever move around or anything like that, which is kind of nice. Sorry, I need more rabbity hides. I'm sorry. Rabbit skin gear is very expensive to keep in style. It's very expensive to keep it. But yeah, so once you find out where they're gonna spawn, that's where they'll always spawn. Is one of those 4 spots, in 2 of those 4 spots. So if you get say the Trapper's Cabin and the clear cut bear, you'll never get a bear at the unnamed pond, and you'll never get a bear at the Mystery Lake itself. You know, unless you start another file, and then it's all up for grabs at that point.
I need to find a place to rest.
I know. We gotta go get a place to rest here. Oh, there's another birch bark over here, though. Gotta get that first. Thank you, Mr. Birchbark. We'll pick up a stone. I don't think I have any stones, right? Oh, I got 3 stones. Okay, never mind. Like, I don't think I have any stone. Oh, I got 3 stones. Okay, we're good. We aren't trying to make a rock cache. I know rock caches are all the rage, but I don't need them. I don't need no rock cache for my stuff. Auto walk, such a lovely thing. Is the same way in Pleasant Valley 2 bears are for 4 spawn points? I don't think so. I've had bears at the barn, or at the barn at the. I don't think they always spawn, but there's a bear that spawns up near. There's actually more than 4 bear. There's actually more than 4 spawn points. There's a spawn point out by the long curve, and he wanders all the way to the farmhouse and back. There's another one up by the plane crash. There's another one over by the crossroads. There's another one out by the barn, and there's another one that spawns out by the entrance there by the winding river. So so I'm not sure. I've had runs where they have not spawned, where I've not found them up in any of those spots. So I have had runs where they just have not spawned at all. But I don't know if they cycle, because I've also had runs where I've had a bear up at all the different spots. So I'm not entirely certain on that. Hopefully we don't get a horrible blizzard tonight. That would kind of suck. That would kind of sucky doodles. Nope, we didn't get a blizzard. Yay, no blizzard. No blizzard, Dairy Queen, go away. We don't want you. We don't like you. Alright, let's craft up our prepared birch barks. Ah, man, I still got one extra left over. Well, we got 6 birch bark teas, so that's nice. Let's craft up a couple, let's prepare up a couple of rose hips. Oh, I have a rabbit to harvest, too. Forgot about him. Well, we definitely can't use a mag lens tonight. Oh. I'm like trying to start it with a mag lens in the middle of the night. Maybe it would work. I don't know.
Come on, little fella.
Maybe it'll work. Build up a little fire, that way we can make some water. Make some water while we're here. Cook up our teas. I'll put tea in one. Put water in the other. See which one gets done first. It's probably the tea. That way I don't run out of water. That way I can just keep making stuff. I'm gonna cook up all the herbal teas too. We'll leave a bunch of herbal teas back at the Carter Hydro Dam. I'm gonna sort it by condition. That'll pop the other ones to the top.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, it is, but this gives me some good cooking skillets. Oh, is that it? Was that it? That's it. Okay, well, that's interesting. Yeah, it'll help towards cooking 5. That's the whole thing right now. Just getting it to cooking 5. All right, let's sleep it out. All right, so let's see where we're at on the way to cooking 5. Oh God, we're like we're almost halfway through 4 at this point. Almost halfway through 4. That's pretty dang cool. Hope I can get a birch bark on the way out of this zone. Or actually, oh wait, no. I want to go down to the bottom of the ravine. Duh, what am I thinking? What am I actually thinking right now? My brain is just like not even working. It's like I came here to go to the bottom of the ravine and I'm like, "Oh, let's get out of here. Time to go." Time to go. Oh wait, no, I'm going to the bottom of the ravine, you big dummy. You big dummy. We'll drop the pan, one of the pots. We'll drop the hacksaw and the pry bar and the storm lantern and one of our torches. I don't even need to take that. I'm just gonna drop the rifle because there's nothing that we're going to quote unquote hunt at the bottom. Don't even need the revolver. Yep, I'm just gonna drop the revolver too. Don't need that either. All right, that puts us at a svelte 28 kilos. I was like, stem? Yeah, exactly. Since the 2 stems I've already found this run, I've already used. Cause I think, have we had 2, was it 2 bear attacks? No, only 1 bear attack. What was the other thing? What was the other thing that took our health down a lot? There's something else that took our health down a lot, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, being hungry. Yeah, our first foray into when we were in Ash Canyon, we starved ourselves for a little bit, which made us very, very weak. Made us very weak, man. It made us weak, Mom. Oh, actually, you know what I do need to do is grab some more of these. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go down to the bottom, get the flare gun, get the stem, chop up the deer. Oh shoot. Oh crap. I do need the hacksaw. Otherwise I have to make a fire by the deer. Okay, we're gonna reset here real quick. Reset. We're gonna reset. I totally forgot the deer is frozen down there. I have no other tools to harvest them up. And I don't want to build a fire by him because it usually gets blown out. So I'll build the fire in the cave, heat a tea up, go and harvest the deer up, but then run back inside and cook some of it when it's ready to go. I know, darling. I'm so cold. I want to eat a horse. Wait, no, that's not the line. All right, let's make up an old man beard wound while we're here. Oh, it's not going to heat up for us, is it? It's going to remain very frosty out there. It gives me a slight chance to warm up. I probably won't even wake up with 3/4 of my warmth. Oh, no, oh, wow. Okay, so it must have got a lot warmer, because when I was going to sleep, it was 1 arrow down, or 1 arrow up, which is very slow recovery on your warmth. Very slow recovery on the warmth, so. Alright, now we're going to go into the ravine. Now that I put my thinking hat on. See, I take my hat off my chair. I put my thinking hat on over everything. See, I put my thinking hat on. Now I'm thinking, see? That's how big this hat is. I can put it on over my headphones. Now we have the big person hat on. It's almost like in Star Wars where they have those big hats. Those big, like, keep the rain off hats. That's what this hat is. This is one that keeps the rain off. Yeah, that is a big hat. It's a big hat. It's very big. I don't have a head that big. I told I gave Lynette incorrect measurements when she was making the hats. I gave her incorrect measurements, so she made that one up. So the chair gets its own hat. The chair gets its own hat too. Pretty impressive. I bet you've never seen a chair with a hat, huh? Well, you have if you've been here for very long. Nice thing is, this deer down here usually has like 2 kilos of meat on him. So we should be able to fill up, sleep, climb back up, be perfect. Oh, he's got a backpack by the body. Maybe there'll be something cool in the backpack. You never know. It could be cool. I remember when that climb used to scare me so freaking much. Every time I went to climb down to the ravine basin, I was like, oh god, this is gonna suck so bad. I'm so scared that I'll get stuck at the bottom. Well, that was before they had a bed down here, too. There's now a bed, in-place bed down in the cave down here, which was never there before. And so coming down here without a bedroll was not really a great idea because there was no exit. There was no exit out into Bleak Inlet. There was no way... Oh, we got another heavy hammer here. Wow. That's our 3rd heavy hammer. Our stem will be over here. Sometimes there's a gun book down here too, but I don't see it today. Nope, I don't see the gun book down here today. But yeah, back then there was no exit to Bleak Inlet. There was no bed. There was no pre-made bed in the cave down here. So if you came down here on Interloper without a bedroll, it was asking for trouble. If you stayed down here for much time, because you'd have no way to sleep unless you could make a snow shelter. And even that was kind of dicey. That was a dicey decision right there if you wanted to do that. Yeah, last ditch you just would have to use the stem to get out, but that to me was always just a waste of a stem. It was like, I don't want to have to use my stem to get out of here because that's why I came down here in the first place. That and the flare gun, and the stem is like it's a huge lifesaver on Interloper, so it's like, I don't want to have to use that if I don't have to. Oh, you little bastard. You see that? He knew I was there, so he turned at the last minute. And it was like, yeah, you can't get me, Mr. Atheenon. Got you that time, didn't I, bud? Got you that time, bud. Get a few more teas made up. Grab a few more catty tails. I guess I could make a fire by this guy. Hey, Tristan, how you doing? Playing Long Dark? Of course I'm playing Long Dark. Played Long Dark 3 of the 4 days I've streamed this week. Alright. Actually, let's go inside the cave. Probably safer. Actually, let's see. Can we get a Maglin's fire going? No, we cannot. I've been playing all kinds of games. I've been playing a bunch of different games too lately, so. We're actually going to be switching up here in about 10 minutes and playing some Icarus tonight.
It's so cold.
Factorio 7 days.
Oh,
Nice. Get this fire started. I saw a tweet from Raph. Is it anything? He just is tweeting about other games. I know I promised the dev diary this week.
Perfect.
Turns out I need a bit more time. Hold on a second. This is like breaking news. Turns out I need a bit more time. There's a lot to share and I need to get it right. And a few things we're still finalizing. Maybe a WIP screenshot from the upcoming paid expansion pass will make up for it a bit. Ooh, that's cool. Check that out, boys and girls. That's a photo from the upcoming paid stuff. I don't know where that's at, but that is a photo of what they're coming out with. Oops, now the countdown. All right, I'll accept it this time, Raph. I'll accept your apology this time. Better not have it. Better not have it and make it happen again. Better not happen again. "27 minutes. Got 27 minutes, boys and girls. Oh, it's only 11 minutes to harvest that? Awesome. 7 days gets old kind of quickly. Yeah, it does. I had a lot of fun with 7 days, but it does get a little old kind of quickly. Oh, let's eat some food. There we go. We'll drink a little herbal tea tonight. No, we don't need to drink the herbal tea. Let's just drop one of our big teas. Alright, let's prepare up a tea or two. Got a second birch bark so we can make another one. The train repair yard. Is that what it's going to be called? That would be cool. Yum! Yes, meat. All right, just a guess. Okay, I gotcha. Get some water going while we go and make some, chop up some deer. There we go. May have not got a dev diary today, but the screenshot makes up for it. Well, no, it doesn't, but it's nice to have the screenshot anyway. Doesn't make up for it, but it's nice to have, you know? When you ain't got anything else, it's nice to have something, you know? I agree with you there. It's nice that we got something. It doesn't like cancel out the desire for a beautiful dev diary, but it is nice that we got something. So
I can't feel my hands.
Well, yeah, I totally get that. I actually, I knew it wasn't coming out today already, so.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I knew it wasn't coming out today already, so it didn't really shock me. LMG sort of spilled the beans last night. He's like, yeah, it's not coming out today. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's not coming out tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, said it's probably going to be another, like, 4 or 5 days, so. No, it's not me, it's LMG Twitch. LMG last night told me in his stream that it wasn't going to be coming out today. When I popped into his stream, he was like, oh yeah, it's not coming out today. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay. Okay, I guess. Make me sad, man. Make me sad, man. Kind of expecting that to be a train station depot of sorts. Like almost like a rail yard, yeah. Like a rail yard. Maybe it'll connect to Broken Railroad. Heyo! That would be really cool. Cora the Air, how you doing? How's it going, Cora? Hope you're having a great one. Woo! Feeling okay, just made dinner and ate too much. Uh-oh, uh-oh, don't eat too much. Don't eat too much for din-din. Gonna leave you feeling a little sickety-boo. I actually just put my dinner out. I got myself a couple of nice thighs that I cooked up the other day. A couple nice chicken thighs, and I'm gonna eat them tonight. So, feeling bloated. Bloated. Yeah, you can get a little bloated doing that. All right, we're just gonna sleep her off. We're gonna climb out of here when we get up, so yeah, it'll be good. I'm gonna actually peel the chicken. I don't like eating them on the bone. I just don't like eating stuff on the bone. It doesn't agree with me very well. So I'm gonna peel it all off, throw it in a pan with some sauteed mushrooms, maybe a little scrambled egg on the side. Have myself just a nice full meal deal. And it's never the wrong time to have eggs. I could eat eggs for every meal and be completely happy. I seriously could. I can't push a button to give you night vision anymore, can I? Oh, I can! Oh, did they fix it? Oh, oh god, they fixed it! Yes! The Stream Deck got fixed. The recent OBS update broke Stream Deck, so I couldn't go between scenes on Stream Deck. I had to manually go over and do it on OBS. I had to go over here and find the right scene and click on it. Oh, they finally fixed it. Frickin' thank God. So we can go to the countdown. We can go to the big head. We can go back to the game, back in the night vision. Oh, thank God. It's about time since they only updated OBS like over a month ago. Precipice Cove will be a region name. How likely is it? Not very. Will I continue to say it for years to come? Probably. Well, Monado Blade, you keep the dream alive, my friend. Keep the dream alive. I know Stooley keeps petitioning them to change Ash Canyon to Ath Canyon. I keep telling him it's never gonna happen. But he's like, it needs to be named Ath Canyon. Needs to be named Ath Canyon. That's just how it is. And I keep telling him, it's not gonna happen, my friend. I appreciate it. You're a goat, but yeah. Somebody will mod it to Atheenon. Somehow I seriously doubt that. I don't know. I seriously doubt that. All right, so we got our flare gun. Got our flare gun, so we're doing good. We got our stem. The only reason I'll play a modded version is just to see Atheenon. See it come in. You've discovered Atheenon, where all the Athenus happens. Where we have talking fish and dancing bears. And wolves who don't eat you, they come up and greet you. Well, that's good news from Raph on the thing. I'm sad that they didn't put out an update today, but you can go to his page. You can see the stuff. Not see the stuff, but you can see the picture that he added there.
Dropping you this gear.
Those are all cured, right? Yes. Drop a few of the sticks here. Drop down a bedroll. Take a little snoozity poozity. Remember to sign the guest log on an actual log. Yes, an actual log that we split in half for Atheenon. It's an actual log. Don't forget to date it. Don't forget to date it as well. It's very important. Alright, we'll drop some of these off at the Carter Hydro Dam. Along with our other stuff. We'll drop some water off there. We got our pistol with 43 extra shells, our rifle with 9 extra shells. We're good to, oh shoot, sorry about that. Blinded by the light, I forgot to turn off night vision. What a sight. Do I, one birch bark? Seriously, I just used up my one birch bark that I had. I need 2 to make a tea. Is that a birch bark? Is that a birch bark right there? No, it's a stick. It's a stick and a rock trying to pretend to be a birch bark. Hey, UC! How's the job going, Bert? How's the job going there, UC? Did you start today? How's the new job doing? Yeah, now I have one birch bark again. Which I really didn't want, because when I have one birch bark, it's like, well, what do I do with it? What do I do with one birch bark? I don't know. Nothing. You could use it as tinder, I guess, but I don't want to use it as tinder. You like highlighters? I have not started yet. I still have to fingerprint and do background check, but they told me welcome aboard. That's awesome. So as long as it doesn't come back that you're some crazed, you know, like fleeing from the law kind of person, they'll be like, okay, you can come work for us. That you like embezzled $1 million in a Ponzi scheme. Or robbed a bank at some point, you know. We all got those things in our past. I mean, I get it. I get it. Nobody's perfect. We all got that stuff in our past. But, you know, as long as it doesn't come back with that, you'll be fine. You have to do a pee test as well. You have to go pee in a cup. Do you want to tell someone? No. You have to pee in a cup too. Yeah, my best friend had to do that when she started working for not the job she's at now, but she worked at a place that handled financial stuff, and they had to run a full background check on her, drug test, mandatory drug test, the whole 9 yards. It was like, oh, geez Louise. Nice thing about working in retail, they usually don't have you do that. They don't really care. Unless you're like a hardened criminal, I guess. I guess they'd care then. If you were, not even so much if you like assaulted somebody or something like that, but if you like were in for theft or fraud or something, they probably wouldn't like that. I mean, the type of position like that, they would want to take all the precautions, yeah. I hate the drug test because it takes me a while. It's easier to pee on demand when you're younger. Well, you know, I'd almost argue it's easier to pee on demand when you're older because you always have to pee. It's like, oh, yeah, just give me 5 minutes, I'll have to go again. Give me 5 minutes, I'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to go one more time. Yeah, sad but true, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It is sad but true. Alrighty-ighty. So, you know what we are gonna do, boys and girls? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, my friends. I don't want to, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make up our deerskin boots, because our boots are almost completely ruined at this point. Our boots are like... yeah, you can't get started and can't stop, yeah. Not so much going, it's stopping. Because our boots are at what? 10%? Yeah, our boots are pretty bad. So we're going to make our deerskin boots right now. It's overflowing! It's overflowing! Gonna use up most of our cattails while we do this, but that's okay. Hey pal, just give me a fishing magazine or something with water in it, and I'll get it out in 2 minutes, tops. Nah, that doesn't even help. It's not like going to the sperm bank. They don't have things that help. They don't have magazines that help you go faster. Okay. Oh wow, we got. Oh wow. Oh nice. Can we get it done? Can we get it done before the aurora goes away? Heck yeah! Oh baby, yeah. Here, have some bear hides, Monado Blade. I'm sure you old timers have no control on the other end too. Hey, I've got perfect control of everything, okay? I am in perfect control of all the things and the stuffs. No problem with control here, my friends. Alright, we got the boots done. That helped. It boosts us up to 17 degrees, which is great. Got the extra pot on me because I'm taking a pot to the forge. Holy shnikes! Yes, holy shnikes. How are we doing on wood? I'm gonna grab one more cedar. Drop a few of the sticks here. Alright, bippity bop. Bippity boppity boo. I think we're good. Got enough to make the pants when I want to make them. Let's eat some of our cattails. And then tomorrow we head back to the unnamed pond. Well, it'll actually be next session on Monday. We'll head back to the unnamed pond. We're gonna see if we got the bear there. We're gonna see if we got a moose if we got the moose up at the trapper's cabin. And if we got a bear at the trapper's cabin, so we'll see. When your hose is short and your pump is weak, you better stand closer, you will pee on your feet. Why 3 pots? I'm taking one with me. Now that does deserve George.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Ah, but Monado Blade. Well, I guess it would be different, huh? What does this stream become? The one nice thing Monado Blade is I'll never have to do the porta potty squatty. The porta potty like squat where you kind of position yourself over it because you don't want to sit on it. I'll never have to do that. Thank God. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for my best friend because she's always like, I had to hover. And I'm like, well, good thing you got strong legs. Not even in public school, you're like, nope. No. No. All right, we'll get our save point there. Awesome. So we got a lot done today. Let's see. What day are we on now? We're on day 36. We've lived for 35 days. We've suffered a bear attack. We've suffered starvation. We've had all sorts of bad things happen to us, but we're doing pretty good on this Gunloper. We got a little bit more of Mystery Lake to search up. Yeah, we want to.